Washington Island history. Washington Island started off as a strange, mysterious island until the Potawatomi Indians settled it and started life there. It was going peacefully until the fierce Winnebagoes found it also. The Potawatomi suggested peace, but the Winnebagoes refused. Instead, they chose to attack the Potawatomi. The Potawatomi sent spies over, but they were caught and tortured until they told them of the sneak attack. On a windy night, the Winnebagoes lit a fire on a cliff. The Potawatomi Indians canoed toward it, the waves cutting off all choice of going back. But then the waves engulfed them, and the ones that survived were tomahawked by the awaiting Winnebagoes. But then the Winnebagoes themselves got crushed by the ferocious waves. Their tribe waited till one day, and the remains of the canoes washed up on the shore, and they took that as a sign never to try to cross the strait again, and they called it Door of Death from then on. Later on, the French translated it into Port des Morts because, like the Indians, got defeated by it. Then in the 1800s, it was settled and founded as Washington Island. On June 20th, 1850, at Henry Miner's house on Rock Island, a group of men founded it as what we call it by today, Washington Island. It also included Rock and Detroit Island. The first town act was to build a schoolhouse at the south end of Washington Harbor, which still stands today and is part of Schoolhouse Beach. The first church was built there in 1865, and you can still see it today. Finally, in 1867, Henry Miner moved to Washington Island with his family and built a house, post office, and copper shop, similar to this one. In 1970, Washington Island became the second oldest Icelandic settlement in the United States. The Icelandics were accompanied by W.F. Wickman. Now today, you are able to take a ferry from either Yales Rock or Northport, both found in Door County, to get there. The island is 6 miles by 5 miles long. When you go there, you are able to witness islands with historic lighthouses and wildflowers on the way. Schoolhouse Beach is a fun place to cool down when you get there. Mountain Tower is also a fun, energy-consuming sight to see. If you want to learn something, you should visit Jacobson's Museum. Otherwise, sail to Rock Island across the waves to their state park. Washington Island has a towering history throughout the years. You should check it out for yourself.